Hello, good evening, good day, depending on what country you are or what part of the world you are. Once again, my name is Chooks. As I said earlier in my last video, my career background is law, specializing in immigration and asylum law. What do I mean by that? That means of all my degrees, I have a particular degree only on immigration and asylum law. And this is the reason I'm presenting a discussion on how international students can come into Europe to study. I have vast knowledge of immigration law and experience of immigration application whatsoever. This will include the process, my experiences, and my knowledge will include the process of international students coming into Europe to study. I will be coming to this channel to present several information with regards to student admission into colleges or university in Europe, and even outside Europe, maybe in America, in Australia, and other parts of civilized Western world. And I want to lay emphasis that I would always be talking about the procedures, because there are specific procedures in place for these various applications that can be used to apply for visa. As I said in my last video, an area of discussion every day would depend on the topic picked. As it stands today, I will be discussing the two topmost universities in Ireland. But before then, remember to like, share, and hit the subscribe button for this video to enable you watch more videos from me on similar topics. Remember, knowledge of immigration is the key factor that allows anyone travel to a foreign country. If you or anyone you know has the intention to study in Europe, it will be beneficial for you to invite them to sit tight and watch this video, or you may as well share the link to them. And sometimes I might deviate from discussing only student matters to discussing general immigration matters here, just as a bonus to my viewers who may be interested in migrating to Ireland or any other country in Europe. For example, there's a good news today in the newspaper 2 days ago, the 22nd of August 2021. The newspaper independent.ie said that undocumented migrants in Ireland will be offered a once-in-a-generation amnesty. Do you understand what that means? Once-in-a-generation amnesty. You see, I just could not ignore that. That was in the newspaper 2 days ago. And this is a big, big thing that will take place in Ireland. So it will be nice that people here, they know about it. If you have a relation, tell them to get ready, contact their lawyers, get their documents ready, get everything ready for this big bang. The government calls it once in a generation amnesty. This is not about students. I just want to throw this one out there. And this is what I will be doing occasionally in this channel. When there are important thing that is going to happen in immigration, I will just bring it out, even though it has nothing to do with education. Though this channel is for education, focused on education, specifically for education. So they are saying now in Ireland, it was in the newspaper 2 days ago, the 22nd of August 2021, that undocumented migrants in Ireland will be offered a once-in-a-generation amnesty. If you know anyone that may benefit, send the news, share this video, call them, tell them to ask questions in my comment. I would answer. I have knowledge. I know everything about it. So apart from that, today I will present two topmost universities in Ireland. And in my other videos, the other universities will be discussed as well, but not today. But today is going to be just two. Now, let's start from what Ireland is like. What country is Ireland? Ireland is a friendly English-speaking country that welcomes students from across the world And this will include students even from EU nations and the EEA states. It is a country with a very rich history, and the people in it are some of the most friendly people in the world. Guess what? It is said that Ireland has the happiest set of international students. That's what survey says. It's not me. They have the happiest set of international students who came in here to study. Survey has it that between 2018 and 2019, Ireland has accommodated about 18,500 international students. These are the ones that have graduated, and their details are recorded in the data, in the system in Ireland. You can imagine what that means. Ireland has some of the many world-class institutions within it that consistently rank and compete with top universities worldwide. Having said all of the above, I will go straight to mention the two topmost universities in Ireland and how they deal with the issue of admitting international students. So let's go. Number one on the list is Trinity College. Trinity College is located in the city of Dublin. Trinity College was founded in 1592. It has about 18,871 students studying in it in a particular year. And within that number, it has about 1,000 international students yearly. Trinity is diverse. Trinity College is interdisciplinary. Trinity College is inclusive and known for groundbreaking research, innovation, and creativity. Trinity College is ranked the 129 out of 1,232 for best university/college for international students. That means a lot. Viewers, that means a lot. Trinity fees for international students starts from about 9,000 euros to 22,000 euros for first degrees. That is to say that international students that came in to do their first degree, their fees will be between 9,000 euros to 22, depending on the course that you came in to study. And for master's degree, the fees will be from 16,000 euros to about 25,000 euros. Again, depending on the course that the student intends to study. So Trinity College is number one in Ireland, and they are open to international students. And like I said, if you want to apply for visa, you have to, if you want to study there, you have to get admission first. And then the subsequent thing is for you to apply for visa. I will go into more detail in that today. Okay. Number two university in Ireland is University College Dublin, otherwise known as the famous UCD. UCD is located in the Dublin vicinity. UCD was founded in 1854. UCD has about 32,000 students studying within it at every particular year. Of this number of students, it is stated that international student is 20% of that figure. And these international students are from about 120 countries of the world. So they are very open to the international students. You can imagine the magnitude of diversity within it. If for a particular number of students in the school, 20% are the international students. Survey has it that University College Dublin is one of the most diverse universities in Ireland. University College Dublin is located in South Dublin city centre. University College Dublin has accommodations within its campus, and it has several recreational facilities available for its students. Now, to gain admission into any of these two colleges, you have to first of all apply, like I said earlier, to the schools. Some students can make this application themselves, but sometimes the school will refer them to their various academic agents in various countries. You know what? Some of these schools have agents in different countries. For example, in Nigeria, Trinity College or UCD might have an agent in Nigeria representing them. So you can go through this agent or you can apply to them directly. If you have a relation here, your relation can apply for you here. Now, after getting a confirmation, after the application, and you are accepted, and you are given admission to study in these schools, then you need to now apply for the student visa called the D visa to study here. In some instance, if you're using an agent, the agent will take you through the process of this visa application. But if you choose not to use an agent, because the agent is not free, you're going to pay money, then you can apply for your student visa by yourself. As an international student, before applying for a study visa, you are expected, please listen, these are the key things here. If you are applying for your visa by yourself, not through the agent, you'll be expected to familiarize yourself with a document called Policy Document of Non-EU/EEA National. If you Google it, you will see it. But if you don't see it, and if you want it, if you contact me, I can send you a link to this document. The document is called Policy Document of Non-EU/EEA Nationals. Now, after your admission, you are expected to start the process of your visa application 3 months before the date you intend to travel to Ireland to start your study. For example, if your admission is for you to start school in September, then you are expected to start pursuing your visa application in June, 3 months before your resumption date. This is to give you room for you to cover all issues that may come up or that may arise before your resumption date. What are some of the issues that may come up? The immigration office may, after you put in your application, I mean, this is whether you're going through agent or you're going to apply, making the visa application yourself. You are expected to start it 3 months before your resumption date, because the immigration office may come to you and say, look, the document you submitted, we are not very sure. We want this, we want that. Or the point you presented here, could you clarify it? Or in general, they may just refuse you the visa. Your visa application can be refused even when you've paid any amount, whether 22,000 euro, whatsoever. They may refuse you the application and ask you to appeal. So that's why you're expected to start this in 3 months before your resumption date. You'll be given 2 months to appeal, and then you will appeal. In most times, you'll be given a visa. But if your explanation, all the issues they raised, or the grounds they used in refusing you are not properly explained, they might still refuse you the visa. And in that instance, you now have to go back to your school, the school you got admission, for you to refund your visa. I mean, your school fees. Because after your school fees, after your admission, you're expected to pay your school fees. Okay? I don't know if that's clear enough. What I'm saying, again, let me just explain it. That you have to apply for your, after admission, you'll be expected to pay your fees. After paying your fees, you are expected to, or it's advisable for you to apply for your visa 3 months before your resumption date. So that if you are written back to and asked some questions for clarification, you have enough time to do that. Or if you're refused your visa and asked to appeal, you have time to appeal. And all these things will be sorted out before your resumption date. You won't have to miss your studies. And if your visa is successful, then you progress to travel to Ireland to resume your studies. And then so that is it on that. If you want to apply for your visa alone, the visa applications are usually done online. They are not paper form. They won't ask you to print paper and fill it up with pen. No, it's usually done online. The application is active. What do I mean by active? That means a form will be generated for you to type in your information. So you will go online. If you choose to do it yourself, you go online and then fill the form. If your agent is doing it, your agent will do same. Now, I have knowledge of many law firms here in Ireland that can provide you with visa application support or services for a fee. But that's not why I'm here. I'm only saying that in case you may want to use that services. Now, one other thing is, while applying for your school admission, if accepted, the school will give you every information about your accommodation, your health care, and other facilities. They will also give you a letter to submit in the visa while submitting your visa documents. Okay? So that is what it is today for the two topmost universities in Ireland and how to get admission. You have to apply. They will ask you questions. They will ask you documents, maybe transcript of your former school, letters, reference letters, and all that. One of these days, I will put out a list of what you'll be expected to present, so you can get ready before even going to apply for admission. So I trust my explanation today explains how you can apply to study in Ireland and how you can apply for your visa. My next video will be dealing with the next other schools on the line of best universities in Ireland. Now, to hear more about how you can come into Europe to study, please like, share, and hit the subscribe button in this video in order to notify you of my next video. Viewers, I will advise that you do not miss out on any of my videos, because my presentation is going to be all about discussing very interesting issues pertaining to student admission and study in Ireland. And like I said, occasionally I will deviate or move into other immigration areas that might interest you. So if you have any mind of wanting to migrate, always watch these videos. Sometimes I will throw that in as a bonus, even though this channel is about students and admission. Okay? Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. For now, stay safe, take care, and goodbye.